Hey, what's up, everybody? Ellis the Elephant here. We're in the Elephant's Corner again, episode 14, and we got a great guest on. Um, we found this guy through The View. He is all over Dallas, from Chicago. Introduced us to introduced us to our sponsor, so that was really cool. So really excited to talk to him about what he has going on, his shift from Chicago to Dallas area, and like how that whole scene has transformed. And then this will be like, I know I said the Elephant's Corner 13, but I kind of want to start like a series with DJs because I have so many DJs on with a view. So it makes sense not to be just like capitalizing on that content and bringing y'all information from them and what they're seeing. So y'all can tap in and it's more like a interactive experience. But yeah, let's jump into it. I got my boy Nicky Bender here. What up, Nicky?
What's up, man? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. So how have you been?
Good, dude. Super busy. Yeah, super busy. Just trying to balance everything in life, just like everybody else. So between personal life, work life, and then this Nicky Bender persona that I have, with the DJ and music production. So it's just a constant, go all the time. So I'm found some time to come out here today and chat with you guys and hang out. So yeah.
Nice. I'm excited for it. We actually have, speaking of Nicky Bender, being on Benders, go all the time. Me and Nicky are actually sponsored by the same people. Shout out to Bender Extender. This stuff is great. Nicky said he was eating it like candy last weekend to stay awake and stay through all of his DJ sets and, the scene here. Because it's kind of crazy. Let's talk about that a little bit, the scene here. I think it's kind of crazy that the DJ sets are so short.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to jam. There's a bunch of people that want to be a DJ and want to, be in the scene, which is cool. That's why there's open decks and things like that. But like I feel like they're not giving the, people that they actually book to come on like enough time. So for The View, just to say for The View, we want them to do a 1.5 to 2 hour long set at minimum because I personally don't think that I just don't think that a DJ warms up before at least an hour. So like if they do an hour and a half set, then at least we're getting, at least we're getting, 30 minutes of them warmed up. What is your opinion on that?
1 hour minimum. I mean, listen, the way I see it is like if you're getting booked for something, you're taking the time to go out, to prepare something for people. If they're going to give you 30 minutes or 45 minutes, like that's just not enough time. Like that for me, like that's like an over the pants hand job. Like it's not, it's not cool. Like 2 hour, like what we did here, like to give 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, like that's enough time to, even if you like to play multiple genres, you can do that. Like you can display like that full range that you have. Like if you get just 45 minutes, like you're in and out, and like I said, like I'm taking the time to get off my couch to drive out, to go to a venue, support other people and to play for 30 to 45 minutes. That's not fun. Book less people, give the DJs the time they deserve, the time to showcase their talent. Stop overbooking DJs to try to get more people in the door. Like it's just not cool,
Agreed. Because I mean, these DJs. All right, I had the business side and I'd run ELE studios and stuff, but like I try to dabble in DJing whenever I was first getting started because I wanted to understand the decks and all that, because I don't want to look like an absolute idiot whenever a DJ comes in. At least I know what the buttons do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I dabbled in it, did some live stream, played once at Jack's house. Shout out them for giving me the op. And then really haven't played since, dude, because it's just there is so much time that goes into being a DJ. I mean, the hours, the money spent on songs. If you're ripping songs, that's cool. I respect that totally. But like,
I don't. But yeah.
That's I see what you're saying. Well, technically, they don't come out. I mean, if you're not buying the song, you might have a chance you're at a club and the song doesn't play correctly because you're ripping it.
If you rip that song, like you know, like the sound quality is not there. Like you can tell people are having to redline their tracks because you ripped the song. I don't care if you ripped it at 320, it doesn't matter. It's still not the same. And if you're playing before me and I'm mixing in, like it's completely different sounding tracks. Like
Okay.
the grids are different. I can even tell, like, if you didn't even align your grid properly on it, I don't even know how you're DJing, to be honest. I don't know. It's a big no-no for me, but hey, if you're just learning and you don't want to spend money on the music, that's fine. But if you get into the bigger clubs and you don't have high quality, MP3s or WAV format,
No, 100%.
it doesn't sound good. It's not professional.
It doesn't sound good, not professional, and like you said, see, I opened deck the first what is it, like the first set of the night, and I only played one time with like other people at a club or whatever.
Right.
So like I don't know exactly what you were just talking about. So if you can like go in a little bit more on like having to come in behind a DJ that ripped his music and having to use your high quality sound to make it sound good, like explain that.
So my tracks, it's naturally just going to be louder. It's going to be more crisp sounding. And usually, like, if you do rip a track, like if you're taking it off SoundCloud or YouTube, there's a lot of adjustments that you have to make with that track. It's not going to be as loud, so you have to, turn up your mixers on it. And a lot of the time the grid's off, so you have to line your grid to be on beat, and a lot of them don't do that because they don't understand what that is. So if I'm coming in, like, obviously I'm going to sync the track, automatically, but it might be off. So it's just not professional. I'm not being a snob or anything with it, but just buy the music. It's $1. It's literally $1.
$2, somewhere
and
around
a lot
there,
of the tracks you can get on SoundCloud, you can direct download, and
it's fine.
You don't even have to pay for it. But go on Beatport, go on iTunes, spend the $1.60 it is, and get the song. So invest in yourself.
Yeah, invest in yourself. Invest in your viewership, because you're giving them a better show. I mean, who wants to pay? Say you get booked, you're opening up for a big guy. People are spending $40, $45 tickets, you know what I mean? And you come in with some rip stuff, and then you give his crowd.
Yeah.
You're screwing yourself. You got to invest in your product in order to bring it in.
It doesn't hit as hard. Like, or if you're playing dubstep, and you really want that track to slam on the drop. If you play a rip track, it's just not going to hit as hard. You really need that high quality music, especially playing bigger venues. So
yeah, playing bigger venues, bigger venues. Let's touch on you. You're going to be playing a pretty big venue here in Dallas.
Yeah, one of probably the biggest. So I'm playing at Toyota Music Factory tomorrow. Actually, it's called United One Festival. I'm super excited about it. Don't really know what to expect, but I'm excited for it. I have a pretty good set prepared for it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's go send it.
Yeah, I really don't have expectations when I go into things. Prepare as much as I can and surprise myself. So
that's what you got to do. And so you're going into this set tomorrow. Let's get a little walkthrough of like your preparation for it. Do you usually you listen to like the top 100? Are you trying to find underground stuff that people don't know about? Like, let me know exactly what you got going on.
It's kind of a mixture of everything. Like, I find a lot of music, through the rabbit hole of SoundCloud. I've been searching for music for a long time, so I know all the ways.
LimeWire. I know you all like me, bro.
Yeah. So
you ruined a couple of parents' computers with that, boy. Yeah, I know I did.
I ruined a lot of things with LimeWire. some socks and hand towels. But yeah. It's a mixture. Like, you obviously want to play.
Why is this pile of socks under your bed, Nicky? Mom, chill.
You want to play songs obviously that people know, or like the vocals that people know, or like play remixes to those vocals. So I don't want to be like a Beatport top 100 DJ, but yeah, you want to play songs that people know. You want to play the new popular stuff, but also have like your own style as well. Like, I found a lot of music that, maybe not a lot of people have heard, or maybe I like it and maybe they don't like it, but I like it. And, not everybody's gonna like the songs you play because when you're playing your sets, everything is so short-lived on the track, and you know the attention span of people is so short as well. Because you think a track is 2 minutes and 30 seconds to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's the attention span of people nowadays. So,
I would say less.
you know,
You
I
giving
mean,
them
maybe even less, but yeah, no.
you're giving them a very high.
Once the drop hits, it's like, man, they're dancing for 30 seconds, and it's like, all right, and it's a firm believer as a DJ, you're only as good as the next track you're gonna play. You can get them with that one, but what's the next one gonna do? You can lose them.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit. All right, I got to do something different. So it's constantly like, engaging in the crowd and reading the crowd and understanding what they want and who's dancing, who's not dancing, who's paying attention. So if you're just sitting there staring down at your screen, going through your playlist, or you pre-planned it, song 1 through 30, that's not fun. That's not DJing. That's playing a playlist, bro. Like it's
no hate.
No,
I would say it's
hey,
a wedding.
do your
No.
thing.
Hate on club DJs that do that. I will do that. I will say that. I don't personally care, but I don't really like that. But wedding DJs, that's just what the people want to play,
Sure,
and they're making hella bread. If you're a DJ and you ain't booking at least one wedding a month, then you sleep, because I'm gonna tell you right now, people's wedding budgets are ridiculous.
Yeah.
You need to tap into that market. You need to lock you down one a month, and guess what? Rent's paid, because they pay a lot of money.
Pay a lot of money.
They pay a lot of money.
Open format DJs will get booked more. They'll make a lot more money, and if you wanted to make a living being a DJ and play open format, play all genres and do your thing. That's just not for me though. I feel you. I like what I like to play.
Yeah.
I don't like people telling me what I can play. I don't like people asking for requests. Like,
I feel that.
Sorry, not a snob, but I play what I play.
No, it's annoying, because I will say that about the wedding DJs. They do put up with a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I get it, and it does not sound like fun
you're getting paid
by
a
any
lot of
means.
money
But you're
to
getting.
do it.
I'm just saying, if you're starting out as a DJ and you got a wedding connection and stuff, you want to hop on that, because there's just a lot of money and you want to survive so you can continue your craft and you can buy your music.
But you don't even have to, though. Like, if you have your laptop, you can stream all of it live. You can, or Spotify,
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
Whatever's, if you're using Serato, like, you pay for your subscription and you can stream it live. Like, that's what you have to do. So you can search for those songs, whatever they want. You search for the music, and then you can stream it live and mix it.
Yeah.
So that's what they do. That's laptop DJs. Awesome. Shout out to them. It's great to be able to find music very quickly or play a song you've never played before and being able to mix that in. But
yeah, I did my brother. Okay, I said I only played once. I actually did my brother's wedding. I DJ'd his wedding.
Okay.
Because I just brought the decks and everything, and I used a USB. I wish I would have known this laptop trick, because it definitely had Wi-Fi. I would have. Yeah.
Yeah. People ask me like, "Oh, can you play this?" I can't. I don't have that.
It's
song.
literally I have the file. Yeah.
I have what I have. Or if you give me a specific artist, maybe I can find a remix that I might have on here, but I just have what I have, and that's what I'm going to play, and that's what you're going to listen to for the next hour.
I get it. Hopefully hour and a half, 2 hours. Let's extend sets.
If I'm lucky. Yeah.
Yeah. But I like that. So I had one that I wanted to ask you. Whatever. Well, I wanted to go over to like how you juggle like family life, work life, DJ life, because DJing is, I mean, you got to stay up late. Everybody DJs to party. Yeah. So let me know how you take that on.
It's tough
with Bender Extender, obviously.
Well, with Bender Extender, obviously, man, it's such a great product, and I'm not just saying that because with the sponsorship, but it's amazing. Like, you can get shit-faced, take this product, you wake up the next day, and you are a brand new person. It's like a complete reset button. And how do I get through Friday through Sunday? Like, I could take this product, and I'm good to go. Obviously, it's not a miracle worker. You have to hydrate properly with it as well, but
hydration.
It's awesome. Like I said, I was eating it like candy last weekend. That's how I got through Friday to Monday and be able to go back to being a normal person on Monday, because I have to. I have to go back to being Nick. on
Nick.
Monday. Yeah. So
Nick seems like a cool guy. I want to hear more about Nick.
Nick is I'm still the goofy, weird guy, just not super serious. Serious when I need to be, but professional life, I take my career is super serious, and and how I present myself, Monday through Friday is completely different than that weekend warrior, that party guy. I'm able to turn it on and off. And people at work, they know what I do. Like, they know I DJ. Like, they know,
Which
I
is
do
fine.
music.
It's not your...
And yeah, they know what comes along with it. They know I party. But that's
They pray that they were you.
well, but it's none of their business.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it really is.
And
Yeah, agreed.
it's none of their business. It doesn't affect my work. I don't show up hungover. I don't miss work. I don't call out of work. None of those things. So if that was kind of like, oh man, well, Nick does this on the weekends and he's sluggish on Monday, or he's not showing up on this day,
He's leaving early Friday type shit.
absolutely not. Like, if I know my responsibilities, so like going back to your question, like how do I juggle it? It's, man, I know when to call it a night, especially on a Sunday. I know when to go home.
Got to.
I know when to say no.
Yeah.
I'm cool with saying no. I didn't say no for a long time, and it got me in trouble.
It
But
gets you in trouble, my boy.
I know when the party's over. I know when to call the Uber to go home.
Uber people.
Shout out to Uber for saving on DUIs.
Yeah. Dude,
but-
that's a story I got to
yeah,
tell you.
A couple of those, but and that was when I couldn't say no.
Yeah.
It's the party's got to come to an end. It's always going to be there the next weekend.
Always.
The same party, same people. Same
FOMO is a hell of a drug, my boy.
Yeah, you're not missing out. Like, if I choose to, if I had a long weekend, be like, hey, come out. It's Friday. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm not gonna go out and force myself to party.
You're not gonna be any fun.
I'm cool staying home with the cats and chilling and going to sleep.
Dude mentions his cats a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Dude mentions his cats a lot. Do you have a cat Instagram for them?
No, I'm not. I'm not
right. As long as you're not that weird.
That's just for me, bro.
Okay.
I don't need to put them on blast like that. Those are my cats. It's like people have kids. Like, they don't put their kids on social media.
A lot of people do, and I think it's weird.
Yeah, no.
Especially
I think it's weird when they Photoshop their kids and put filters on them and make them look like unnatural. Like, why you?
They do that?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like if you
weird.
as like a person, if you want to Photoshop your face and put filters on, but like your kids.
Yeah, you gotta let the kids.
You're already setting them up for to have complex issues. Like, don't do that.
Dysmorphia at a very early age.
No, man, just be cool with what you look like. I mean,
preach to that. Be cool with what, bro. That should be a shirt. That's actually going to be a shirt that we're going to put out.
What you look like.
I will give you 10% on all the sales. That was a good one. We're going to TM that.
Yeah,
be cool with what you look like.
Yeah, it's like I said, when you balance a professional life, you balance, a personal life, relationships and stuff like that. You got to have your priorities in order, from top to bottom. And I have my priorities in order. I didn't for a very long time, but I hit 30 and I was like, shit, bro.
I feel that wall.
You need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, you're acting like a kid.
You need to grow up, because now you're gonna wake up one day, you're gonna be 40,
and that shit comes quick.
It comes quick, It
comes quick.
And if you're dating or you're single or you're trying to, progress, no girl wants to be with some 40-year-old dude who's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. You ain't figuring shit out. You're a bum.
You're a bum. You're a bum.
I can't be a bum, dog.
No, you can't be the I got $500 in my savings account type of guy with no plan.
No.
It's not sustainable. Unless you want to be with a girl, but if you want to be with a woman, two different things.
Two different things. Huge.
So,
huge things.
Huge things, man.
We could talk on that for hours.
I could talk on that for hours. Yeah, no, trust me. Yeah, if you want a girl, you can go down to Deep Ellum on a Friday or a Saturday. You can get you a girl, but if you want a woman, grow the fuck up.
That's what I'd be telling.
Get your priorities.
I told my friend, I was like, you're gonna find a girl at a networking event at. You said that you didn't want to touch on it, but some place of worship.
Yeah.
Just whatever you align with. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's where you're gonna find your wife. You're not gonna find your wife at the club.
You are not finding your wife at the club.
And if you do, she won't be your wife for long, brother.
Yeah, you are not finding her at the club. That I can attest to that. No way. So yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious. All right, so you produce music, right?
Yes.
You had a song that did pretty well recently, correct? And you were on some radio station in LA?
Yeah, so Deep Tech, Los Angeles. So got hooked on with them and their radio station out there. So I did a guest mix for them.
Nice.
So yeah, they reached out to me. They just started up doing they're actually a record label out there, and they started doing a podcast show.
Oh.
So they wanted to push out some, rising artists. So they're like, hey,
they considered you as a rising artist, which is great. Which is great.
Sure. But yeah, I basically just put together a mix and sent it over. I hate making mixes. I hate it. I feel like there's so much pressure to like sit there and record something, and because there's a lot of pressure. Like, hey, I need this tomorrow, or I need this in 2 days.
And you're like, shit, what do I play?
What do I play? And typically, if I play live, I don't think about any of it. But if I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, I need to do this because this is gonna be on the radio or this can be on a podcast. I overthink it.
Yep.
So, yeah. I've put out about 4 tracks this year. They've all done fairly well.
Nice.
Yeah, not too bad.
I would say you need to promote them more.
I do.
You need to constantly keep them on your story.
Yeah.
Why not have one track on your story every 24 hours? You have 4.
Yeah.
It might be, dude. This is what I learned from Tyler the Creator, right? If you ain't gonna post your shit, who the fuck will? Because they don't give a damn.
Facts.
You need to be posting every day. That's what I just learned about The View. I was like, this thing is not getting enough traction. We have a great concept. I said, I'm about to start retweeting. I'm about to start reposting my stuff. Now everything we have is almost over 1,000 views. So, like, I'm trying to, like, get to 10, 15, 20,000. You know what I mean? And the only way that's going to happen is if I constantly have somebody coming.
Yep. Yeah, no, completely agree. Like, and if you want to gain followers and stuff like that, you constantly posting content, posting reels, and I'm just the worst with that. I've posted a few posts, a few reels that got a lot of views, and I gained followers from it. But if I'm not doing enough of it constantly every day, and like I said, that goes to balancing life. How much time do I actually have to sit there and make reels and do it? And like, I'm a naturally shy person.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand that about me. Like, I'm super shy. I'm like super anxious person as well. So for me to sit there and like make a video or make a post, like, it might take me 4 days to try to figure it out. I had to make one for an event that I'm doing next week, and I sat there and like I was trying to figure out what I was gonna say, and I just did a bunch of takes, and I'm like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
I was like an idiot. Like I don't. Yeah, I was like, I can't post this. So I took 600 takes to do a 20-second video. I'm like, how do these people do content every single day? And like there's no way.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah, and I guess we don't realize that they probably do a million takes on just one, 30-second reel. But I'm like, I can't do this every day.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And at some point you get to the, where you're paying a producer to come in and like just, you say this and it's good, and then they go do all the work, and then you're like, all right.
Right. Yeah, I have a couple of buddies that are really good at it. My friend Dom, are you playing footsie with me?
I was wondering what that was. It was very big and solid. I was like, all right, that was a good foot.
That wasn't my foot. My boy Dom Verity, so good at creating content. Like, he's just a natural at it. And
creative guy.
Yeah, just creative guy, just super funny, like very just natural on a camera. I'm over here. I'm just super goofy. I'm like, nah, I don't even want my picture taken.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do this. I can't think of anything clever to put on there, and he just like, he does skits and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm funny.
You gotta lean into the goofy, dude.
I do.
So like, that's the character.
I'm more of a natural way of like, just like kind of how we're talking right now.
You just need to be filmed 24/7, and then you'd have great content.
I would be in jail if I was filmed 24/7. I would be locked up somewhere.
They won't let me out.
Yeah, I would
I'm
be in a
locked
padded room. I'd be in a padded room somewhere. Do not film me 24/7. I'm not okay. But
Oh my God. I need 2 hours a day film at the most.
that's it. Yeah, it gets weird sometimes, but
Yeah, no. So tell me a little bit about like since you hate content and stuff like that, about growing your Instagram following. I mean, you've been raising up. I feel
Yeah.
like it's kind of you collabing a little bit with the right people and then also, getting some of these good spots and festivals and all that. So let me know.
Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I mean, I'm an average looking guy, so like people aren't coming to my
He's
account.
above average, guys.
But like
He's
they're not
above
coming
average.
to my account because I'm an attractive person. Or I'm like super interesting, or
Yeah.
I'm out doing these crazy things and shooting these videos. Like I don't have any of that. So what I'm doing is I'm going on these podcasts. I'm making guest mixes. Here and there, I might make a post that's relatable to a trend that's going on right now. It's like the whole Love Island thing, the craze of Love Island.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't do anything. My girlfriend was watching it the whole time.
Yeah,
I should have.
Man, it had me into a freaking chokehold watching that show. I was yelling at the TV, but I saw a meme that someone posted, and I was like, I need to hop on this now. So I made a meme that was that, and it was relatable to DJing.
Yeah.
Put the right hashtags on it.
Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, got a bunch of views on it, and then got 1,000 followers.
Yeah. That's all it's
just
about.
like that. So I was like,
writing the
man, if I
trends.
could find something else to do that, I can get another 1,000. So going from the measly 600 followers that I had, at the beginning of the year, early last year, to getting almost 7,000 now, it's just hitting at the right times and posting the right content. Posting mixes on SoundCloud, gaining traction through there. Spotify as well. Like when you release a track, and hyped it, someone wants to download that track, like they have to follow you on Instagram or follow you on Spotify. It's little things like that
makes
that can
sense.
bring people there. But the right hashtags, the right content, relatable content, like that's how you can gain followers. And just follow other people too. Don't be that guy that doesn't follow people back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, follow people. Follow people that are relatable to your, Instagram
Genre.
as well. Yeah, and what you're doing. So
Yeah, because
promote it. Collab on Reels too. Collab on Reels. That's
what I learned from The View.
Yeah.
We collab on all of our reels and stuff, so it works out well. Yeah, man. Do you have anything for like up and coming DJs to land gigs, to how better forms of practice, just because you walked the road before, now they can run, let them know.
Yeah, and just coming here from another city, like, and tapping into the Dallas market, I didn't know anybody. I didn't go to a DJ school out here. I don't know any promoters. I didn't grow up here. And now it's like it's easy because like if you go to one of the DJ schools, you're gonna get gigs. You're already in a networking group. You already have, the people that can get you booked somewhere or know people that know people. So that's great. Go to a DJ school. That's how you can get booked. But just showing up and being present, if you want to play somewhere, show up there. Go.
Yeah, talk to people.
Yeah, just talk to people. Talk to all the people there. Mingle. Talk to the other DJs. But don't expect anything off the rip. Like, don't go and start asking for stuff.
Definitely don't.
Don't ask for anything. Because they'll ask you eventually, or once like you get to know them, then like feel cool to do it. But don't go and gun ho and be like, hey, I want to play here.
I get these 2 mixes on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
Give them
but
a
like
listen.
they don't know who you are.
No,
like, they're not gonna
That
say,
ain't gonna work.
hey, oh yeah, cool, we'll book you next week, or like, but don't have the expectation even like, hey, like I'm gonna book you. Don't expect it to be that month. Like it could be 3 months from now.
Yeah.
Because promoters have these things booked out months in advance. Like thinking about, one of the hottest spots here, Sunset Sessions over at Greenlight. I mean, they're booked out till the winter time right now.
Probably.
So it's like if you get an opportunity to play there, you might be waiting a while to get that gig.
Yeah.
So
Good things come to those that wait.
Just wait. You gotta be patient, man. Nothing happens overnight.
Yeah.
For anybody, and for anybody, even in DJing in general. Even bigger DJs like names that you're seeing now, like these popular guys, they've been doing this for the last 10 years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, they started a long time ago. So now, just now they're blowing up. Just now they're getting booked at festivals or getting recognition.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing this a long time. So
Yeah.
if you just picked up DJing a year ago,
You got a
6
long
months
road.
ago, and if you get booked one time in a major
Solid.
city, you're solid.
Solid.
You're solid.
Execute on that content.
Yeah.
Get you a photographer out there. Get some good
Yeah.
pics, and
Yeah. Don't be discouraged if you're
Yeah.
not getting booked. You know, I'm very lucky that I get booked 3 to 4 times a month. That's very rare, especially in a major city. But
Mhm.
if you get to play once or once every 2 months, man, kill it. Do the best that you can, because there's very famous DJs that don't even get booked for festivals anymore.
no,
You know, so
it's crazy.
Just it's not always how good you are. Unfortunately, it's who you know. So
Mm.
network the shit out of it. Be nice, yeah. Network. Be nice to everybody. Show good character. Show good morale, and when you
People
get
be attracted to you.
yeah. And when you get up there, don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up. But if you do fuck up, just move on to the next song.
Yeah, act like you didn't fuck up.
Act like you didn't.
Act like you actually pause the track, look at everybody like you thought, like they thought that you fucked up, and then start the track again.
Push it on them. They
Push
did
it on
was
them.
their
Always
fault.
deflect.
Yeah.
Deflect, deflect, deflect. That's amazing. Well, dude, I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah,
This has
man.
been a great talk. I know I'll see you around the city of
around.
Dallas. You be getting around.
In all the right ways.
What do you have coming up? If you want to plug your Instagram and stuff like that, go ahead and do it now.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can follow me, Nicky Bender Official on Instagram. You know, like I said, I have the festival tomorrow, but Labor Day weekend, I have a lot of good things going on. I'm playing in Austin for a collective I'm with, Amplified EDM. We're doing a thing called Redefining Music. I'm playing with a very well-known DJ here by Vaz. Also a good friend of ours, Boston Jones, who's going to be playing the drums as well. So,
Cool.
yeah, it's a 1-year anniversary of our collective at Maggie Mays in Austin.
That's with
That's
Kay.
with Kay. Yeah, it's with Kay with Amplified. Amazing person.
I actually had a call with her this week.
Yeah, definitely need to
Cool
collab
chick.
with her.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's
There's
awesome.
a lot going on.
A lot going on.
She's
man.
juggling a lot of hats down there in
Yeah.
Austin, bro. She's killing it though, but she's juggling hats.
Absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have that. Electronic Vortex with Danny Dash that Friday of Labor Day weekend. And then Vaz also has a EP release party on that Saturday over at Friends Only. So
That's cool.
I got a pretty busy Labor Day weekend. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna need plenty of Bender Extender to get through it. So
Our friend right here,
yeah,
Bender
plenty,
Extender.
plenty of Bender Extender. We'll
Yeah, they also
get
have dope
everybody through
merch.
that.
They also have really dope merch. Me and my girl got a shirt each. Speaking of merch, we got the ELE Studio merch. The ELE Studios logo with just on black. There's one with the View logo. There is a bucket hat. There is one that has Everybody Love Everybody on the back. So yeah, check that out. It's ELE Studios at Fourth Wall. So we're really excited. We should have our website released soon for you all. Then that way the DJ bookings are easier for the View and also podcast bookings. This is what our new studio looks like. We did a 3-camera setup for the first time today, so we're super excited about that. Offer you all different angles and live editing. So yeah, we just appreciate you coming out, Nicky. And we'll see you on the decks later.
See you, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks
See
for having
you.
me.